Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back once again. We are back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy and चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का पार्ट जो कि है सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। कल हमने यहाँ तक खेला था जहाँ हमने देखा कि हैरी पॉटर जो हमने नाम दिया है वो हैरी पॉटर का सिलेक्शन हो चुका है और हैरी पॉटर का सिलेक्शन हो चुका है और अब वो एक्सप्लोर करेगा हॉगवर्ट्स को। जस्ट थोड़ी ही देर में हम शुरू करेंगे अपना खेल। रुक जाइए थोड़ा देख लें, किसी को ज्वाइन अगर करना हो तो ज्वाइन कर ले, ना करना हो तो अभी क्या करें। हो ही जाना चाहिए। अभी इसका बहुत अच्छा डीएलसी आने वाला है आई थिंक ग्रिफिंडोर में। हाँ, ग्रिफिंडोर में इनका सिलेक्शन हो चुका है हैरी पॉटर का, हमारे भैया का। कैसे दौड़ेगा बे? ओके इससे कंट्रोल में बड़ी दिक्कत है। काफी ही ज्यादा लाइट है भैया। लाइट होनी चाहिए थोड़ी कम सो दैट हम लोग अच्छे से खेल सके इसे। बस चलो स्टार्ट किया जाए आज का गेम। चलो हो जाए, चलो 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 भाई, एक नंबर है, एक नंबर।
Now, which way is the common room?
कॉमन रूम साले नीचे है और ये क्या है? कॉमन रूम का अपर रूम। R2 और
Lumos.
अच्छा, ये चारों खुलेगा। चल भाई दौड़। अरे मैं तो भूल ही गया।
Revelio.
अच्छा, रिवेलियो और
Protego.
पोटेगो।
Revelio.
चल भाई। चलो जला ने। अच्छा अभी तो कॉमन रूम को एक्सप्लोर करना चाहिए।
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food. Like that.
She gets bolder every year. Professor could arrive.
My God.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it
अरे
helpful
यार
to
इन
change
लोगों
my
को
point of
प्रोनाउंस
view now and
करना
again.
चाहिए था
Put
एटलीस्ट।
things in perspective. Once I made
ये
it to the
करो
top of
ना।
Gryffindor Tower from the outside without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About
Yes.
the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What people say.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey
ठीक है
to
कोक है
Hogwarts?
हाँ कोक है कुछ और मत
You
समझ लेना
escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
nice to
I'm
meet you
sure
चलो
I'll be
बहुत
seeing
हो
you
गया
around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
कौन सी कर रही है इधर अरे 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 ये क्या है ओ भैंस की आंख My God.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally.
तुमको नहीं
Why is
आता
this
है
not working?
हाँ तुमको
Ugh.
स्पेल सिखाते हैं
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
सीधा
Made it
मना
in
ही
by
कर
the
दो
skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly.
ये हरामी
before we
है
arrived.
हैरी पॉटर हरामी वाला सब
I
नेगेटिव
was
रिप्लाई
hoping
देता
he
है
might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Can most students
Is it
चिढ़ाते हैं
really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results
चिढ़ाते
can
हैं ना,
be,
मार
shall
देगा
we
क्या
say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Enjoy your first day. रुक जाओ भाई इस्लाम यार सेटिंग करने में बड़ी दिक्कत है हो गया चलो ये कौन सी कर रही है अरे 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 मुंह पे ही मारूंगा
I would really like to. Sure, you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Nasty business, dragons.
बड़ी
Again,
बकायदी
very
है
glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice to meet
Well,
you
it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
ठीक है चलो 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 चलो
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
आ रहा हूँ बहन ये कॉमन रूम का गेट अच्छा नहीं है बढ़िया वाला होना चाहिए
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
बहुत अच्छा सिंक है,
Now,
कभी
in
रेड
light
होता
of
है,
your unique situation,
फिर कभी
joining us
ऑरेंज
as
हो
a fifth
जाता है.
year, you'll need to catch up
RGB
with your
चेंज हो रहा है
classmates
इसका.
and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be
इसी
expected
में
to
चेंज हो रहा है, नहीं
complete
तो
your
चेंज नहीं होता है.
OWLs
ये
at the
RGB
end of
चेंज
the
हो रहा
year.
है. और एक गॉड ऑफ वॉर में चेंज होता है.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Good तरीका. क्या बकायती?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
अरे यार, अब ये बुक का पेज को सब चूमते रहो. और मैं सोचा था बुक का पेज उड़ता
Thank you,
कब है?
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
चलिए.
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field
जल्दी
guide
चलो
when
यार,
I was
क्या
a student.
ठुमका मार मार के चल रही है.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lumos.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
ये कौन सी हो रहा है भाई?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
क्या है भाई साहब? हे भगवान, हे प्रभु, क्या हो रहा है?
Revelio. Revelio.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
ठीक है. तो वहाँ बैठ के बताता हूँ. ये कौन है रे? अभी देखो मजा आएगा.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
तो मेरे पास एक छड़ी वाला आ गया है. अब इतना सारा बाकी है. ये तो ग्रीन वाला तो मत ही पूछो, इसका क्या होने वाला है, कब मिलेगा. लास्ट में स्पेल सब लास्ट में मिलता है. अभी क्या करूंगा मैं लास्ट में स्पेल लेके? लगता है रिपेयर कर दिया. अभी कुछ हो नहीं रहा. पीसी में तो उड़ा के मारता है इन लोग को.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ठीक.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
साला एक गेम बनाने में
That should
20
be all
साल
for
लग गया
now.
था.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
प्रोफेसर फिग का बनाने का ही
And
जरूरत
remember
है.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay.
And invaluable to me,
I'll
as
be
I'll be using
using
it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Oh my
Professor.
God.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
Ah,
with
ठीक है,
supplies.
okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Oh my God.
This path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better
इसमें lip
left
sync
between
उतना
us.
perfect
Understood,
नहीं है.
Professor.
Good.
लेकिन
Now, as capable as
Harry
you are,
Potter और
I
Harry
believe
Potter बोल
the
रहे हैं.
ability you possess
Spider-Man
obliges
और
you to be
इसका,
well trained. Happily, you have the
Ragnarok,
benefit
God
of an
of War.
exceptionally skilled team
इसमें तो
of
क्या
witches and
तगड़ा है
wizards
भाई
to
भाई
guide
साहब.
you.
बहुत
Speaking
जबरदस्त.
of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track the quest. Oh. हाँ ठीक है, समझ गया. समझ गया.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
जल्दी
craftsman
से
and a
अच्छा
good
से
friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and
Mysterious
pay
locket.
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Of course, there's something to be said for eating the house elf mince pie whilst learning. As a muggle boy, I used to feel...
Attend the charm class at even tonight. What is this collection? अच्छा ये सब कुछ काम का नहीं है उतना बेचा बेची करना है क्या इसको बेच सकते हैं ना कुछ कलेक्शंस वगैरह नहीं ओ इधर ही है इन्वेंटरी गियर हाँ ओह छी ये है ओह नॉट गुड गोल्ड वाला पहनेंगे इसका भी कुछ मीनिंग होता है ठीक गरीब नहीं तो ऐसे ही रहो लोग नहीं नहीं आप भिखारी लग रहा है ओहो नॉट गुड चलो हमको जहाँ जाना है चलो
Revelio.
तो एक ये करना था ना
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
एक पटेगो था वो भी पता नहीं कहाँ चले गया
Protego.
अच्छा ये पटेगो एक्यो एकदम झंड जगह एकदम झंड चल यार चाम लेने चल पड़ा चलते चलो चढ़ते चलो इतना बनाया एक लिफ्ट बना देता इसका बाप मर गया रे अरे यार कहाँ जाना है दिल्ली जाना है क्या लेने के लिए
managed to conjure a hedgehog.
अब कहाँ चले जाओ?
What do you want?
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back for the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
हम
So
क्या करें?
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
अरे, alhamdulillah.
To year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your
Alhamdulillah.
textbooks to page 517.
Alhamdulillah.
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Owen?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
अब देगा अमन करने का.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
है ना?
I see a lot of potential, but remember,
I see a lot of
potential is
potential.
nothing without practice.
Oh my
Keep
god.
at it.
Okay,
Just
got
rival
it.
Miss Onai here.
Not it.
Very good,
Noted.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the
बस
basics
इसी
down,
को
and it
सिखाया.
is an exceptionally lovely day, I was
पैसे की भी कोई
I'd
सीमा
have
होती है
ourselves a
भैया.
little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ah. Hippocrates. क्या मस्त
I've
है.
always found
भाई
that fun goes hand in
बहुत
hand
बढ़िया,
with
बहुत
mastery,
बढ़िया
as
दिखा
I'm
रहा है.
sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
क्या बकायती है यार, क्या है?
So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
जाओ खेलो, घींची खेलो. ये कोई बात हुआ?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this. That's it.
50 पिरो है हम तो पीरो.
Excellent control there.
हमसे भी कौन जीतेगा रे? हट बढ़ाओ. अरे
Splendid.
अरे भाई,
Not to worry.
दिखा नहीं
Very
यार,
good.
बूढ़ा का टकला आ गया
Points
बीच
to
में.
Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
बुढ़ा कहेंगा.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
क्लियर चल.
Watch this.
लो Oh, 50. I'm the blue.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp.
Not good.
There we go.
No, 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 no.
Here we go.
नहीं 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 50 मत लाना अरे यार ये तो पार कर दिया
That is how
रिट्राई
it's
मारना
done.
हाँ रुक बताता हूँ माय रिट्राई रिट्राई बिना जीते तो हम कहीं नहीं जाएंगे
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
अरे शिट मैन तू क्या किया अरे पगला मेरे को खेलना था ना वो वाला
At this point.
I'll
ले
say.
खेल
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
अरे जल्दी जल्दी खेलो यार इतना धीरे धीरे क्या चल रही है बूढ़ी की तरह एकदम गधा ही की तरह क्या है बोका ही है एकदम वाला 30 ले 50 लाऊंगा ले ओ 30 ओ शिट
I
मैन
will get you back for that. Be sharp.
ऐसा कैसा
There we go.
या तो आता है या तो गिर ही जाता है देखो
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
I'm not a pro player. I want this ball to be in 50. अरे यार बुढ़ा टकला साला इधर ही रहता
Do not be discouraged.
रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा बताता हूँ
Very good, both of you. Well done.
नो वेल डन नहीं 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 झुकेगा नहीं साला झुकेगा नहीं रुक बताता हूँ
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
ऐसा कैसे हो गया
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
तुमको कैसे आ गया भाई ये ना होगा I am holding my own
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I
yes
appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
तोरा तो
Before
हम
I
बताते
left,
हैं
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
चल निकल
It's been nice talking and competing with you.
निकल 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 जल्दी जल्दी
with you.
फटाफट
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
हाँ
Until next time.
जाओ यार जाओ जल्दी जाओ भाग यहाँ
Of
से
course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
हाँ हाँ लो ना बतियाओ ना
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Professor, it was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
मार ढिमलिया, अरे मार ढिमलिया, अरे मार।
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
हाँ भाई हम ही हैं। लो बतियाओगी आओ।
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Attend defense against the darkness art। ठीक है चलो बंद हो गया। हमको यही करना है अभी।
Revelio. Revelio. Superfly.
You've got.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
फेंक दे उठा के। Levioso, फट।
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso, Leviosa, नहीं Leviosa। हैरी पॉटर नहीं लिखना चाहिए था, हैरी पुत्तर लिखना चाहिए था, गलती हो गया।
Now, let's try something a little larger.
बहुत ही अत्यंत बोरिंग गेम, पैसे की बर्बादी।
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and
से निकला ये?
Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a...
I do enjoy lively duel.
Stupid.
If only all of these students to this effect.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
मार मार के धागा खोल दिए इसका। हैरी पॉटर का बाप है। नॉट बैड। उठा उठा के पटकूंगा, उठा उठा के पटकूंगा इसको, बताता हूं मैं।
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
चल चल जल्दी चल, हवा ने दे चल।
from my students.
ए यार जाओ यार, बोलते बोलते थक जाता है, इसके करने का भी कुछ सिस्टम नहीं है।
Duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
ठीक, चल।
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
कोई बतियाएगा?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way.
Revelio.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
सेबेस्टियन ही तो सिखाएगा।
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
8 से सीख के आए।
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me a
सब
first
उल्टा
duel
आंसर,
when you
कोई
were-
सीधा आंसर नहीं।
You know,
He
you
is
might
the
be a
worst
perfect fit for a
student
certain exclusive,
of
unsanctioned
Gryffindor.
dueling organization.
ले और घटिया आंसर।
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether
Anna.
it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm damn interested. बताता रुक। जल 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 जल्दी चल। अरे जल रे, जला इसको। अच्छा जला हुआ है। बकायती साला।
Revelio.
कहाँ घंटी बज रहा है? आओ चाय पीते हैं, चलो। डायरेक्ट उठा के पी लिया, नहीं कि बना के। अरे फेंक क्या बकचोदी। कहाँ है ये फ्लू पाउडर? और अबे इधर ही किधर दिखा रहा है। और एक तो फ्लू पाउडर इधर उड़नछू वाला इधर भी दिखा रहा है, जो कि है नहीं। और बताओ क्या हाल चाल? नहीं बात करेगा? माय गॉड।
Revelio.
आप तो खोलिएगा नहीं। ओहो, ये मस्त ट्रैकर है, एकदम बढ़िया। अरे अरे भाग कर, रुक रुक रुक।
Levioso.
मार इसको, मार मार सारे को, मार मार। भाग्यस। Begin a new quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the
इसको
same
डिक
thing,
बना
Jake.
डिक।
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr.
Thank you,
Ollivander
Professor.
will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian के साथ जाऊंगा.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Three Broomsticks. Continue. Speak assignment other types of. Other types of क्या? रिपोर्ट टू प्रोफेसर रोनन. चलिए, कुछ मिल नहीं रहा है यार. अरे बाप रे, कान दर्द दे दिया. कुछ तो मिलना चाहिए. बज रहा है, मतलब कुछ मिलेगा. और देखो, बोले ना कुछ तो मिलता ही है भैया. खजाना. उधर
Revelio.
कुछ ना कुछ तो जरूर मिलता है. अगर घंटी बज रहा है, देखो अब नहीं बज रहा, मतलब कुछ ना. ब्लू पाउडर. चलो चलो, दौड़ो दौड़ो, भागो 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 भागो. भागो 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 भागो.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Reparo.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do. I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the...
अरे कटता भी है. शिट, काटना नहीं था यार. चलो टॉक करो.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
ठीक है.
Revelio.
क्या करना है?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Collect the flying pages near the broken statue. अच्छा, इधर है कहीं broken statue. अच्छा, ये और
Levioso.
अरे यार, कितना भाग रहा है. अरे गजब भाग रहा है भाई. रुक.
Levioso. Accio.
गलती मार ही रहे.
Got it.
शट. सॉरी गाइस, गलती मार रहा था. यहाँ भी होगा, ये भी कुछ है. रिपेयरो क्या है?
Levioso. Lumos.
Collect the flank page in the defense area.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way
Marvelous.
around basic charms.
You're
Let us give the old
Russian.
mending
You are
charm a
Russian.
try then, shall we?
Harry Potter
Remember
Russian.
to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Chalo.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
मिल गया रिपेयरो मिल गया चलो रिपेयर करते हैं
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed
ये
out.
हार्ट ब्रेक है हमको तो लगा चौंक गई देख के कुछ ऐसा देख लिया होगा कि चौंके गई होगी माय गॉड वो भी देख के चौंक गया हो ये देख के चौंका इसका कौन सी ये क्या था ये कुछ देखा इसका और ये कुछ देखी किसका कुछ है ये नहीं कुछ तो ट्रैक करो हाँ चलिए दौड़िए सट्ट से भागता सट्ट
Revelio. Accio.
एक इसको कैसे तो खोलते हैं हम भूल गए ये कैसे खोला जाता है यहाँ से कुछ होता है एक अच्छा इसको खोलने के लिए कुछ पजल सॉल्व करना होता है वो पजल है ये सब मेन चीज है भैया हलवा मोरा और ये सब देखो लिखा है 11 प्लस कितना इक्वल्स टू ये तो 11 कैसे होगा 11 होगा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 नहीं 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 18 हो गया 9 ऐसे तो था ही जैसे उस पे आएगा 11 और 21 कैसे प्लस माइनस करके था ये प्लस वो प्लस ये होता है तो ये एक गधा का दुम कितना है 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 हुआ 8 11 18 और 19 हुआ 19 अब +21 होगा कि -21 होगा? और 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 3 0 1 2 3 छिपकली है क्या? 3 में होता है छिपकली, देखा जाए कौन चीज है वो? लिजर्ड। हाँ, इसको यहाँ डालो, इसको माइनस इसको प्लस इसको, तो इसको है वो 0, तो मतलब ये कुछ नहीं है। तो ये कितना में है? एक कौन सी है? केकड़ा है ना, तो 1 2 3 4 4 - 17
You beat
14
Sebastian in a duel, didn't you?
13
Brilliant.
13 तो थर्टीन कैसे हो सकता है? ये तो इसका होगा पक्का। पता है क्या करना पड़ेगा, एक बार चेक करना पड़ेगा।
Revelio. Accurate.
बताते हैं, एक बार चेक करते हैं। नहीं, ये तो नहीं। हाँ, ये भी हो सकता है।
Protego.
ये कौन चीज है? रुक रहे। हाँ। ये तो नहीं है होगा। आते जाते खूबसूरत आवारा कर होकर। ओह लास्ट ट्राई, उसका देख ढूंढ के बताएंगे, हम भूल गए इसका। कुछ ऐसे ही है, प्लस माइनस करके है। कूद रे। लास्ट हड़ा। चलो पहले ट्रैकिंग जो कर रहा है उसको पास चले।
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it.
लेट अलग है, मार करता है।
Leviosa. Reparo.
इन लोग मारा मारी करता है, ये दोनों क्या मारता है एकदम पटक पटक के।
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian?
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Hogsmeade.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
0 से 9 इधर ही है.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
साला बहुत दूर जाना पड़ेगा लग रहा है.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
इसका ये हरामी बच्चा है. कमीना है इसमें.
Speaking
ये
of
नहीं है,
detention,
means
this trip to Hogsmeade
शैतान
may
है.
have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
कहाँ जा रहे हो?
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
ये चाहिए. Loving flies. अच्छा इसमें बेचते भी तो हैं. आ रहे यार. अबैंडन कर देगा पूरा मिशन को. कूद नहीं सकता बेवकूफ. अरे यार ट्रेन बना देना चाहिए ना यहाँ से वहां तक जाने के लिए.
Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself.
Oh my God! It's Garud
Certainly
Asp.
don't see that every day.
और कौन सी है?
Do you think Poppy's already seen
रुक
the
जाओ.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They
तुम
think it's too
मना
dangerous.
करोगे और हम तो जाएंगे.
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
गाड़ी
See
का.
Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
दौड़. उड़ गया क्या?
Accio, Revelio, Protego.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Revelio.
Loads to see, places to discover.
ये क्या मारेगा क्या?
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps
अरे
one day.
तो अंदर से घुस के निकल
Can't go
गए.
around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
ओ प्रैक्टिस से हो जाता है, बन जाते हैं. दौड़ भाई, कैसे दौड़ा रहा है यार. इट्स नॉट गुड. मेरे को चाहिए झाड़ू.
Revelio.
लौंडेबाजी.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
पैदल चल के आता तो पूरा गेम ही खत्म हो जाता है. मतलब टाइम ही खत्म हो जाता है, गेम नहीं खत्म होता. लेकिन ये जब भी मिलते हैं तो उंगली करने का इतना मन करता है ना.
Levioso, Accio. Levioso. Accio. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything
बेवड़ा
alright,
साला
sir?
बेवड़ा.
Oh, look right at me.
दारू पी के
Eyes
टाइट है.
big as saucers.
इधर 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 इधर.
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Pumpkin
I've
juice
never
नहीं
seen
है.
Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
भाई साहब,
Or rather,
मेट्रो
she
लगवा
was.
देना चाहिए था.
She's not well at the moment. but
इतना
she'll be
जादू
better
किया,
soon and
मेट्रो
back
लगवाई
on.
भी नहीं किया. ऑक्समेट. बारात की तरह दरवाजा जैसे स्वागत हो रहा लोअर हाई स्ट्रीट.
Revelio, honestly. If one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है. सारा ताला का चाबी खुलेगा.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts.
Dittany seeds, spell potions,
Perfect.
and
Can't
a
wait to see what
wand.
you do with a new wand.
Yo.
And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
ठीक. ओहो, तो हमको कहाँ जाना है? हमको वॉन्ड लेने जाना है पहले. विजिट द सोल ओलिवेंडर. ओके, अच्छा. पोर्शन और पत्ता. अच्छा, ये तो गायब करना होगा. चलो हटो यार, दिमाग का दही कर दिया साला. न चल रहा है न चलने दे रहा है. और सब कैसे?
I'll be right with.
अरे
it's
यार,
you.
छी, क्या घटिया ओलिवेंडर है.
Just a moment, please.
ओलिवेंडर एकदम बनना चाहिए धांसू वाला.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes.
Yes.
It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are.
I want a new...
Ollivander's the name.
रुक जा रहे हैं.
You'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
आ रहे हैं हम। यही सड़ा हुआ ये लेना है। ये क्या है? फाइन। हाँ।
How intriguing.
लग रहा लकड़ी मोड़ के दे दिया। बढ़िया है, डस्टी पिंक।
Curious indeed.
ये बढ़िया थोड़ा लग रहा है।
How intriguing.
ये भी अच्छा है। ये तो बढ़िया है। सुपर नेचुरल ग्रे, ये बढ़िया ना, तगड़ा लग रहा है एकदम। डार्क ग्रे, वार्म ब्राउन, लकड़ी का टुकड़ा है साला। रख।
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Phoenix feather or dragon heartstring.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Charya. Capable of producing a great range of magic.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
नहीं है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए।
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
आपको चाहिए? अब चाहिए हमको विजिट आजू बाजू में जो है उनको पता चलता। चलो चिचा, इसको बेचना भी तो है। इन्वेंट्री कहीं होता है। नहीं, ये नहीं। लग रहा है बोरा पहन के घूम रहा है। वांड भी तो मिलेगा, वांड हैंडल्स। झाड़ू मिलेगा और वो मिलेगा, टोपी नहीं मिलेगा। चलो खत्म करो इसको।
Revelio. Revelio.
कहीं तो पेपर उड़ रहा था। अरे वाह,
Accio. Levioso. अरे कूद जा भाई, कूद नहीं सकता है क्या?
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcraft.
साला एंगेज का परफ्यूम रखा है।
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
क्या करना है?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
ऑफेंस है और सेल वैल्यू नोट रिटर्न अप्लाइड। ये एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी है और ये वेल अपॉइंटेड है, वेल अपॉइंटेड 0 है।
Revelio.
अरे वाह, इतना छुपा के रखा था इसके अंदर। इस कॉर्नर में नहीं हो रहा है कुछ। ब्रॉडकास्टिंग रोकना पड़ेगा।
Revelio.
तो मैं जाऊं? पिपिन्स पोर्शन। Where is Pippin's portion? हाँ, यहाँ है portion pot. दौड़ते रहो। हटना बे। अरे साला एक मंत्र फूंक देंगे अब यहीं पर।
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
अरे आए हो तो दो पैसा दे दो भाषण का दे दो बच्चों।
They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
दो
What can I do for you today?
दो बच्चों आदमी.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a
I'll
rush
come
today.
back another time.
Revelio. Reparo.
का वक्त हो दिया. ये कहाँ नहीं जला फ्लू पाउडर. कभी जलता है साला कभी नहीं जलता है.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting off
Merlin's
as a 5th
beard?
year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to
Mario,
take things as they
Dario
come.
Cardinal.
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants.
बहुत कहानी है
Grow
भाई.
everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
क्या करे
Oh,
लेकिन.
that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
सेबेस्टियन भी तो परलोक में बैठा हुआ है.
I officially have all of my
अभी
supplies.
यहाँ मार होने वाला है.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Ogre. अरे साला. भाई गजब है इसका.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
दो गोड़ा.
Are we weakening him at all? Repel.
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
अरे नहीं नहीं.
Potato.
Levioso.
Leviosa. that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more to take through the job.
ये कब सीखा?
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Merlin's beard है क्या?
I'd say help
तो
is
है.
a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you.
Singer की single.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what she wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
साला इसका रिपेयर ये कर दिया. सात जगह रिपेयर होगा. 7 जगह रिपेयर करना है.
One less thing for
4
Officer Singer to worry about.
5. अरे यहाँ कुछ धनराशि भी मिलेगा. माय गॉड. अशर्फियाँ. वो धरती पे ऊपर नीचे भसका दिया तो सब भी ठीक किया. वाह, ऐसे ही है. उधर सुना.
Reparo.
Speak to the shopkeeper.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
क्या खरीदा जाए? स्मार्ट सा कुछ खरीदा जाए, स्मार्ट सा। ये ला लेना चाहिए। नहीं तो पैसा नहीं है, बहुत कुछ खरीदना है।
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
3 broomsticks में क्या मिलेगा?
Revelio battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Peruse my shop at your leisure.
होम स्क्वायर। अरे इतना धीरे धीरे क्या चल रहा है? चल ना।
Utter bedlam in there. You might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
अभी होने वाला है कुछ बवाल। अच्छा ये इंगू है।
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
ये लेकिन बहुत गलत दिखाया इसका आवाज, साला लौंडा टाइप का करके। अच्छा चाचा कैसे हो? सिरोना है
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
ये तो वो है।
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say...
और my Activa.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
मार।
Come, Theophilus.
अरे यार आजकल मारपीट नहीं होता है बढ़िया से।
Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
मारो साला, मार के धागा खोल दो।
Butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Talks to the 3 broomstick. चलो।
Revelio.
या कहाँ कुछ पैसा रुपया सरफिया हीरे मोती जेवरात सब खा पी के फांकते हुए चल रहा है। चल रात हो गया और उल्लू उड़ ही रहा है। अच्छा रात को ही तो उड़ता है। क्या
Revelio. Accio.
यार रुको यार और कहाँ है?
Revelio.
रिवेलियो सब जगह ताला लगल है। चलो बताओ।
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
जाओ जाओ जल्दी भागो गांड दबा के भागो। हो गया select the Hogwarts map. Very slow, faster travel, common room. कहीं से भी ट्रैवल हो जा रहा है। कुछ पैसा लग रहा है क्या?
Revelio.
चिमनी है साला आग वाला। अरे जलता भी नहीं है। कहाँ से अंदर इसका बस समथिंग है द लॉकेट। ठीक है आ रहा प्रोफेसर। मेरे बिना तो काम ही नहीं होता आपका। ऐसा स्टूडेंट रहना चाहिए।
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
ठीक ओके Slowly I'm becoming pro in this game. आ रहा हूँ मैं। चलो चूतियो
Revelio.
तुम तो मेरे पास मत ही आओ। बेचारी उम्मीद लेके आ रही है।
Reparo.
मार एकदम धागा खोल दे। हो गया।
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Reparo.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
आ रहा रुक जरा माइक। वाह हाँ
Reparo.
अच्छा एक चीज देखना है मेरे को। इसको तोड़ देता हूँ मैं देखता हूँ बनता है कि नहीं। ऐसे सीधा सुबह का वेट करो, वहीं सो जाता है चटाई बिछा के।
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad
And
to
I
see you.
Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me.
चाचा तो ऐसा
And he
कर रहा है
would
कि
have
जैसे जन्म
had
नहीं
Sir
करता,
Rona and the
काट चल रहा है
patrons at
मार्केट
Three
में।
Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I
कब
discovered an
दिखाओगे?
inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond.
Ah.
I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
ठीक, चलो एक और मैजिक मिला। हम डायरेक्ट यहाँ का एक्सेस चाहिए, एकदम डायरेक्ट।
Revelio.
अरे चिचा, तुम तो हमको कुछ दिया ही नहीं। अच्छा दिया है क्या? कच्ची है? अरे हैंडल मिल गया। चलो अब इसी से काम चलाते हैं, अभी क्या करें। पिंक वाला साला। Oh shit. नहीं भाई, तुम बेवकूफ टाइप लग रहा। क्लोक पहनना जरूरी है? पहन लो बेंच। ये देखो, ये जगह याद रख लो, यहीं पर सीखेगा सब बाकी का मैजिक।
If only a new student would...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
माँ कसम जब किसके पास
You
जाते
know
हैं
where
तो
to
चीज
find
धरा
me
देता
once
है.
you've finished.
2 rounds of close ones. Complete a round of spell combination practice on. You can better buy.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
भाई कल खेलते हैं. बाकी का कल हो सके तो खेलेंगे, नहीं तो परसों खेलेंगे. Thank you for watching this gameplay or watching this episode. Hope you like it. मिलते हैं next gameplay में. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद. Bye bye. Take care. ख्याल रखें. Good night.